Joe, we coming for you. Ray Copper, be ready. Close on that cufflink right there. Swag.
Setting up. Let's see. Let's get you back just a little bit. And over this way just a little bit. We're trying.
We're trying, we're going from being DNC members to hopefully county commissioners, and maybe one day.
Should I do something else next?
Should you? I think you should, friend.
Do something else next.
I think you should.
I don't know.
Come on, don't even get out of here with this koi mess.
I don't know. What
Get
should
out.
it be? What should I run for?
There's something called city council. And there's a city where they do this random ass thing. Bull City? What's that mean? Just saying, Bull City? Bull City? Yeah, so I'm just saying, there's always that possibility. I don't know if you ever considered that.
I don't know if you ever considered
I don't know if you've ever considered that, but that might be something. If, this whole DNC thing doesn't work out.
Yes, that old DNC thing sucks.
Old DNC thing, right? We're in D.C. in a lobby of a hotel.
We should be in the bed
We
asleep.
totally all should be in the bed. So anyway, I'm totally ready for that. We're for the record, lest there be any ambiguity. We're going to separate hotels, separate hotel rooms, separate beds. Out of here.
Hey, what's going on, Bull City? This is LeVon Barnes and my co-host, Shelia Huggins, and we are making democracy fun again. It's election day. I'm excited. We're going to have a new DA, possibly, a new sheriff, possibly, and we're going to see who's running schools, which is most important to me as I'm a teacher. Right now, I have
Kaylee Sayaka. She just voted. When?
I
voted last Wednesday at the NCCU School of Law location.
Okay.
Woo-hoo!
And we love the NCCU School of Law location simply because not many people vote there.
Mm-hmm.
So for you to vote there, that's actually pretty cool. So what's important to you right now when you think about your local elections?
I feel that it's important to start local with elections. You can only make change from the ground up, and your local elections and your local government, all types of government, legislative, executive, all of that, and judicial, which was important for this election, especially, they all start right there.
Okay. And who's your favorite teacher?
Coach Barnes.
That is correct. You heard that. I am his favorite teacher.
Wait, did he bribe you to say that?
No.
There's no bribing.
It is 100% true.
There is no bribe.
He saw him on the
I
street
keep
and
it 100 with
recognized.
Coach Barnes.
Well, I appreciate your time, and I appreciate the fact that as a millennial myself, the beginning of the millennials, that I'm seeing a millennial. My first interview tonight is a millennial, where they're saying that we are not engaged, but I'm telling you that we are engaged. So I'm gonna personally make sure that Andrew gives you some information. We have a millennial caucus that is full with the rising stars of millennials, and we would love to have you come out to a meeting and then bring your friends as well.
All right.
All right, it's been a pleasure.
Pleasure.
All right, Andrew, I'll see you bright and early in tomorrow. Please do not bother me tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. All right, so we're downtown at the Bull. Yes, downtown Durham. We are torturing people on Election Day because, as you know, this is our almost live from the fake red carpet. This way.
Anderson,
We're not doing squats.
I don't know how you deal.
What's this? You're supposed to get yourself.
Oh, okay. So you really gonna have me on all fours right now, kicking up a leg?
Yes, yes. How much you want it on?
All right, that's fine.
That's good?
Yeah, that's fine. That's perfect. You just need it for a shot, though. So how many am I doing?
We're doing 10 each leg.
All right, here we go. I really don't like your mother.
There's no hope for coming back. It's black as American coal. As our heads in the headlines. As a politician's soul. Hey, mercy, take
That is a
See, what happens when you're not running for office is you get to do all the stuff that you really wanted to do before, but your family was just, you can't do that.
Well, I saw you standing here, and I saw she's on the red carpet. You know, so
right.
she's doing her red carpet thing.
That's right. And my daughter was all down for it. After she got here, she was like, I don't know about this. This isn't that cool. I was like, hey, when I mentioned it to you this morning, you were like, oh, I like that idea. So here we are.
Well, you know, we'll come together as a community. We'll listen to the voices of the community tonight, which we try to do every day. And, you know, we may not agree with everything everybody says, just like they don't. You know, everybody doesn't agree with everything I say and do. My wife doesn't agree with everything I say and do.
I got a 16-year-old, so you know.
But we learn and adjust
That's right.
by doing that. You know, not everything's just cut and paste like as simple as people think it is. Trying to work in the community, in your local communities, to do what's right for everyone in the community, you know. And so it takes walking what I would characterize a little bit like a little minefield, you know, to do what's right for your community. So
That's right.
thank
Cool.
you.
All right, thank you, bye.
Hey.
2 10s and 2 2.5.
But you do know we have a powerlifting platform in the back. This is not a powerlifting
Oh,
platform
really?
down here.
So,
Right.
in other words, she was following the directions of someone who doesn't know.
Right. And that would be you. That would be you. Okay?
I was like, oh yeah, it's down there.
No, it's not.
I'm Shelia Huggins, and I've been involved in politics for a really long time. I'm originally from Greenville, North Carolina, but I've lived sort of in the Research Triangle area of North Carolina. I lived in Raleigh, I've lived in Cary, I've lived in Chapel Hill, but my husband and daughter and I have made Durham our home. And so currently I'm a member of the Democratic National Committee. I'll actually be in Chicago in a little bit at our summer meeting. But I, along with LeVon, ran for city council last year, and we have now come together to, like we just said earlier in one of the other videos, depending upon how we cut this up, this is all about giving people an opportunity to understand what it really takes to do what we're doing, what other people are doing, and even community organizers. It's all one world, one group of people, and we're really just trying to make our communities better. And so we really just wanted to be able to give people a better understanding of how they can get involved, what's going on, the real behind the scenes of politics. Like I said, we're hijacking that word politician, and we're showing you really what the sacrifices are, what it takes to like run this country, to run your state, to run your city, your county, your school board, whatever it may be. Everyone can get involved.
Welcome to Durham.
The destination is on your right. 903 Reed Street East.
So I am running now for the seat in the May primary. I am unopposed in the May primary, but I could have opposition in November if a person who wants to get her name on the ballot, because she's not a Democrat, she's an unaffiliated, and she needs to collect 864 names by May 5th in order to get her name on the November ballot as an unaffiliated. So I have to campaign just like that she's going to get those names, which I hope she does not.
And she's your twin.
Yeah, most people do say that she looks more like me than the other. I have 3 daughters. She's the oldest.
You don't have to tell people that.
I have to tell people that.
Hello, Durham! Please allow me to introduce myself to you.
to say. I want y'all to look around. Like, look at this room. Everybody's in here, y'all. We did this. I didn't do this. This is a team effort. We wanted change. We got out there and we worked for change. And so give yourselves a hand.
Well, the question is, who am I? I am LeVon Barnes. I'm a teacher in Durham, North Carolina. I've been teaching for the last 5 years at the School for Creative Studies. I got into politics when I moved here as a candidate in 2014 when I moved here, and got really involved quick within my community. Wanted to seek change. I saw a lot of great things in Durham. I wanted to make sure that that great thing that we have going on here was being able to be spread to equally amongst everybody. I initially ran because my students wanted me to run. I have a youth empowerment group called Young Male Achievers that has just taken off, and these are kids that are in 6th grade through 12th grade who believe in empowerment and youth empowerment, and I believe at the end of the day, our future is going to be what's going to take us over to the next level. So that was my main reason for running. And then once I started getting into it and networking and meeting all these people in Durham and hearing their stories, it really touched me in a way that it was bigger than me. Like, I understood that me running for office was so much bigger than me running for office. It's a sense of like I'm carrying all these stories on my back, and I want to make sure that the stories that I heard and the dreams that I heard are real, a reality. And so that's what I'm about, is bringing a realness to politics. I believe that local politics should always be about community and about the people that reside in the community. And so that's pretty much the nuts and the bolts about me. I am like the funny guy on the political trail. I'm a troublemaker. I'm one of the younger candidates, millennial. I guess that's the millennials we're trying to take over right now, but we kind of get a negative rap for that. But all we're trying to do is stand on the backs of everybody who came before us and say, you know what, we have a different approach, a different way of being able to accomplish these generational goals that we're still trying to fight today. And so that's what I'm about. I'm about solving problems, changing the culture, changing the way that we look at politics. And that's Hey, what's going on? This is your boy, LeVon. This is Shelia. She runs the whole operation. Red Carpet 2018, we're coming for you. Just understand, better be ready to answer questions. And I'm looking good, and it's gonna be hot, so you better answer my questions. Holla, see you on Tuesday.
There's no hope for compromise. It's black as American coal. As our heads in the headlines, as a politician, so